Good afternoon, everyone. So, the paddock update. So this paddock's had mostly no animals in it, except for where I've had the goats, which is around here that's gone nuts with pumpkin. And check out this grass. Check it out, look how high it's going. Now when I brought the goats in here, there was nothing. You can go back and look back at old videos. And this stuff here is where the goats haven't been. So there's been no animals pretty much in this section or over that side. Everywhere you can see really vibrant green and the tall grass or the tall weeds, that's where the goats have been. So, I mean, if you look down at the ground, there's actually rather large spaces between the plants. Really large spaces. So, now the previous owners of the property have still got, they picked up their 2 ponies that were in that paddock over there, but they still got 2 horses and a cow. So, hubby and I have decided, you can see where the goats have peed. That's funny. That's funny. Because I had the goats on a tether here for a bit. I was moving them around. That's just funny. At least I find it funny. But I mean that's all the weed in there, and I have no idea whether horses or cows or even goats will eat some of that stuff. But that's not all weed. That's also got really high grass in there as well. Now when the goats finished in there, it looks like there's one patch that hasn't quite started to recover yet. When the goats had finished in there, because I had them stuck here for quite a while because I couldn't move the fence, it was all bare like that. So it wasn't bare because that's actually covered in spent hay and goat manure. There's a lot there. So this is what's come up since I've had the girls moved. So, but there is a huge difference where the goats have been. I mean, this spot here hasn't done as well, but just look at that. I mean, it's just, I'm so excited. But the only difference between here and there is I had the goats here, mob stocking them for a considerable period of time. It wasn't great for the goats because they were in the same spot for so long, and was never my plan to leave them here for so long, but the ground is so hard that I can't get the treat-in posts in all that easily. So even that spot where I had them for a little while is doing heaps better. This is doing dreadful things to my legs. I have some shocking allergies to grass. Shouldn't be. I should have my gumboots on. But look at that. Look at that. So the previous owner's still got 2 horses and a cow here. So we've decided that we're going to let them in here and let them chomp all this down. I'm not sure how long it'll take them, and we're going to have to bring in water for them. So we've got a couple of bathtubs around the place that we can bring in here for them. But I'm going to bring them in here and let them chomp down the paddock, because it's much better than a lawnmower, and it'll be good for them as well, because the rest of the paddock just doesn't, the back of the property does not have any real grass growing. So yeah, I'm just looking at this and I'm really fascinated. So ideally I actually want to be able to shut them in this paddock so they can't go into the back paddock, but to be able to do that I need to I nearly got taken up with it actually. It was a little mini twister. Wow. That's interesting. An interesting experience that was. Of course you couldn't see much and you wouldn't have felt anything. Anyway, so I've got to move the chickens out because I've got one little chicken coop here that I've been moving along, because I had Davey along the fence and I was attaching him to the fence with his chain, and I moved him down. He got down to about there. So I've been following him with the chickens. And you can see how deeper green the grass is along the fence where the chickens have been going. So, but I'm going to have to bring them out so that I can bring the horses and the cow in. So yes, really excited about how the goats have impacted this paddock. I'm hoping the horses aren't going to eat the pumpkin vine. I have no idea if horses eat pumpkin vines, because it would be really nice to get some pumpkins off this lot. They are voluntary. There's a couple of flowers over there, females. I know the goats would eat the pumpkins. The goats didn't touch the actual vines, which was interesting. So yeah, some females. I'm thinking about potentially setting up, there's another female flower there, hopefully that got fertilised. I'm potentially thinking about setting up the electric net out here, if I can get it into the ground. Hopefully the ground's still soft enough. And if I set the electric net up, or not the electric net, but the tread-in posts around here, I'd only need 4. If I get 4 posts in, then I've got the energizer that I can put up as well to protect this pumpkin vine. Yes, that was a goat shelter, but Gavin's half turned it into... What did he do with it? I don't remember now. It might be part of the aquaponics, but I don't think so. Oh, no, it's the, he turned one of them into a mobile goat shelter and the other one into the sawdust holder. If I remember, I'll leave a link up there to the video on the sawdust holder, the wood shavings. But yeah, anyway, I better get a wriggle on and see if I can get these horses and cows to come in. I'll be back soon. So I've just opened the gate down there after closing the other gate, and I'm looking at this fence and going, oh my gosh, it's a miracle they've even stayed in. They've obviously been eating the grass next door. As to how to get their attention, I'm not sure. They're not usually, I don't usually call them, so they're not used to me. I have got a biscuit of hay here, but they haven't noticed me yet, so I'm probably going to have to go all the way over there to them. Oh, hang on. Sorry, the biscuit of hay was falling apart. Honestly, I don't come out here very often. That's where I had the goats set up for a while, and it's coming back nicely. It's really... moving goats around, moving any herbivore, any animal around regularly is really important. Oh dear, I am really unfit. I've got to say my feet are not happy. So this is the back of the house out here. That's the other spot where I had the goats. And the horses and the cows, horses and cow are right over there in that back corner, on the other side of the dam. A lot of times the horse will come up and say hello when I come out. I actually haven't looked at the dam for a while. Oh, look at that. Look how full it is. That's the highest I've seen the dam. In the whole, we've been here for, between buying the place and renting beforehand, where Gavin was staying here, we've been here for about 12 months. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Looks like there's a family of ducks over there too. There's a heap of turtles in the dam. I occasionally see their little heads popping up out of the water. But this is where the horses and the cow currently get their water. That is a big little family of ducks over there. They're probably going to fly away as I come around. It's a dragonfly. See how close I can get to the ducks. Not very. Lovely family of ducks on my pond or dam, depending on where you're from. Having a lot of luck getting close to the ducks. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? I haven't got the horses or the cows' attention yet either. Oh, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get over that way. I think that water runs through to the next property. I might get stuck. I'll go around the other way. I'll put you in my pocket for now. I'll be back soon. I'm on the other side of the dam now, and we've got lots of channels. The previous owners did some reasonable amount of channel work around the place to help our dam fill up, and I was right, I wouldn't have gotten through over there. And I still haven't got the cows and the horses' attention. They spend a lot of time down in this paddock. Yes, I definitely wouldn't have gotten through here. So this is where the dam overflows and goes into neighbouring dams. Totally have not got their attention in the slightest. They are completely ignoring me, which is interesting. If I came in here with a trailer, they'd probably follow the trailer. Oh, look, those ducks are back over the other side now. They don't want to be anywhere near me. Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't have gone through there. Oh dear. So even out here, this is really overgrazed, but it is growing back nicely, and I have got some feed, but I've got feed out the front for them. So I'm dropping bits of hay. This biscuit is really falling apart. Yes, my biscuit of hay is severely falling apart on me. Oh, is the cow spotted me? No, she's facing the other way. Come on. Come on, girls. Ah, they're completely not interested in me whatsoever. Not even remotely interested in me. Girls! Come on, girls! Oh, there we go. We got the horse's attention. Now I might turn you around. Oh, correction. I'll have to turn you off and turn you on again. I think I totally lost their attention. Girls, come on. Come on. I'm likely to have a horse try and eat out of my hand here. Well, well, I got their attention. And she's very eager to have some. I'm not sure how eager I am for this at the moment. I'm not used to big animals. But it's handy being able to use my phone to watch them. I better not stop. Oh, she got some. Oh, and I've only got one following me. Oh dear, my arm's getting tired. Okay, so I've now got both of them over here. I've still lost the cow, but she'll come to find me. If the horses know, then the only problem I've got now is they're walking in front of me. Oh dear. And trying to eat the ham, which I'm trying desperately not to drop. Oh dear. She's a lovely horse. Sorry about the excessive movement of the camera. I'm totally going to drop this hay. I'll have my fingers gobbled off by this horse. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am totally not fit. Here, the other one's coming. Sorry, I dropped this hay. Thought I got a small biscuit too. Sorry. Come on, girls. They're not used to this gate being open. It's been shut for so long. Oh, I think she spotted it. Yep, she spotted it all right. So there's the other one. Happy horses. Happy horses. Oh. Happy horses. Okay, so I've got the horses over here. The cow's still in the back paddock. I'm not going to worry about her too much. She'll find it soon enough, and we're not ready to shut that gate yet because we need to organise some water for them out here. But hopefully they chomp this lot down quite quickly, because I really want to shut that, well, I want to shut that gate as quickly as possible. So hopefully in the next day or two, hopefully before the end of the day actually, I can get some bathtubs sorted out here with some water in it for them, because then they don't need to go for a wander down to the dam. But yeah, they should chomp this lot down nicely. It's been a while since they've had access to such lush grass. I mean, you could see what they had in the paddock back there. Not a lot. So yes, anyway, leave a comment below how many days you think it'll take the horses and the cow to knock this lot down. Oh, there's the horse next door. A little bit jealous, I think. he's probably happy to see his mates again because he hasn't been able to have any contact with them. His poor thing next door has been on his own. But these two lovely girls will eat this grass down nicely, I hope. Not sure how long it'll take them. But yeah, have a great one. Bless you.